Hi everyone, my name is Rohit and I'll be teaching maths for you. And for a demo purpose, I have taken a 3 into 3 row matrix to find out the adjoint of A. This video is for demo purpose, and if you have any suggestions, like and comment below so that I'll view and make the respective change. Now moving on to the sum. Here we see a 3 into 3 row matrix, a 3 row, 3 column, 3 by 3 matrix, which is named as A, and I have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, minus 3, 2, minus 1, 3. This is a 3 row and 3 column, 3 by 3 matrix. Now we are going to find the adjoint of A. But to find out the adjoint of A, we must first find out the cofactor of A. Alright, to find out the cofactor of A, which is a simple process but a lengthy process. So please stick on to the video so that I'll go through the process and tell you how it works. So we are going to find the cofactor of each element in the sum. So since we have 3 rows, 3 columns, so therefore we are going to find cofactor of each of the element here. So beginning with the first element 1, so I am going to take out the first row and the first column. So the balance which is left over is 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 3. Cofactor of A11, 2 minus 3 minus 1 3. And I'm going to find the cofactor. So first I'm going to multiply the elements of each in the cross manner. So 2 into 3 minus 1 into minus 3. 2 into 3 opposite and minus 1 into minus 3. So if I do that, see 2 into 3 minus of minus 1 into minus 3. So here it says 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Minus of minus 1 into minus 3 should be 3. So 6 minus 3 is 3. This is the first cofactor of 1. Now, since we are moving to the second cofactor, which is of the element 1, which is in the second row and second column, we are going to take it as minus. So here I'm going to take minus of the value, and I'm going to take out the row and the column, second row and second column. The balance left out is 1, 3, 2, 3. 1, 1, minus 3, 2, 3. So 1, minus 3, 2, 3. So I am going to multiply the respective in the opposite directions so as to determine the cofactor. 1 into 3 minus value, since this is in the second row and second column, I'm going to put a minus, and 2 into minus 3. So here 1 into 3 is 3, 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, and we have a minus in between because we are going to minus. And since this is the second row, we're going to keep it as minus. So I'm going to put a minus here. Okay. And so 3 plus 6 is 9. And since you need to put a minus, we're going to make it minus 9. Hope you understood. Now the similar process will repeat for other elements of matrix. So cofactor of A13. A13, first row and third column, which is this one. So since we are going again to the third element, I'm going to keep it as plus sign here, plus sign, no minus. And I'm going to take out the row and the column. So the balance would be 1, 2, 2, minus 1. 1, 2, 2, minus 1. Here I'm going to cross multiply with the opposite direction. So here I'm going to find 1 into minus 1. So which is minus 1, and 2 into 2 will be 4. Minus of 2 into 2 will be minus 4. So minus 1 minus 4 will be plus minus 1 plus minus 4 will be minus 5. So cofactor of this is minus 5. Alright, so here we are going to find the next element, cofactor of, so it's going to be cofactor of the second element, of the second row, first column, 1. Here it's going to be the minus symbol once again. And here we're going to cross multiply, taking out this and taking out this. We have only 1, 1, 1, minus 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 3. So here I'm going to multiply, 1 into 3 is 3. And minus 1 into 1 would be minus 1. So here you'll have to put a minus because this is the second row and first element. So it's going to be a minus. So 3 plus 1 minus 1 will be minus 4. So this is your cofactor of the second row and first column. Now we are going to find the cofactor of this one, which is 2. So we are going to find the cofactor of the second row and second column, which is going to be a plus. So 3. So if I'm going to take out this second row and second column, the balance would be second row, second column, then it will be 1, 1, 2, 3. So here it is 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1 into 3 will be 3 minus value. 2 into 1 will be 2. So 3 minus 2 will be 1. But we don't have a minus because this is plus value. Cofactor of A23, that is second row, third column. Okay, so here it is. So if I'm going to take this out, the balance will be 1, 1, 2, minus 1. We're going to put a minus sign. And here it's minus. So this is 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 2 into 1 will be 2. So 1 into minus 1 minus 2 into 1. So here it's going to become 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1. 2 into 1 is 2 and you will have a minus sign here, minus 2. And this is a minus sign. So put a minus sign, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So minus of minus 3 is plus 3. Now we are almost getting to the end of the sum. So here we are going to find of the cofactor of third row and first column, which is 2. So I'm going to close this out. Okay, I'm going to close this, and the balance you have is 1, 1, 2, minus 3. Alright, so here I'm going to multiply 1 into minus 3 will be minus 3, minus value 2 into 1 is 2, and we are going to put a minus sign in between, but you don't have a minus sign outside because this is a plus value. So minus 3, 2 minus 2 will be minus 5. Now here it is third row and second element. Here it is minus 1. So here it's going to be a minus value because every alternative will be a minus 1. So I'm going to cover this and I'm going to cover this. It's going to be 1, 1, 1, minus 3. 1, 1, 1, minus 3. It is a minus value because every alternative element will have a minus value. So previous thing we had a plus, now it's going to be minus. So here 1 into minus 3 and minus value of 1 into 1. So 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, minus 1 into 1 is 1. So minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus value of minus 4 will be plus 4. This is your cofactor of this one. Final cofactor is 3 cross 3. This one, this last third row, third element. I'm going to cover this up. 1, 1, 1, 2. So here 1, 1, 1, 2. Cross multiply 2 into 1, 2. 1 minus of 1 into 1 is 1. So 2 minus 1 will give you 1. So putting all the cofactors together, 3. So putting all the cofactors that we found, it's 3. Then you find 9. And then you find minus 5 for this one. Minus 4. 1. 3. And you find 5, 4, 1. So this is the cofactors of all the values that you found. Now adjoint is the inverse of this cofactor. So I'm going to change the rows and columns. So 395 in the row will become 395 in the column. Minus 4, minus 1, minus 3 in the row. Minus 4, minus 1, minus 3 will become a column. 5, 4, 1 is a row. So minus 5, 4, 1 will become a column. So here you find the adjoint of it.